What's up, champ? I'm Vince Del Monte, and I want to welcome you to my home gym. We're downstairs here, and I'm going to knock out a chest workout for you. This is a bodybuilding style chest workout where we're going to teach you guys how to build your chest bigger the smarter way. We're not going to use a ton of sets. We're not going to use a ridiculous and stupid amount of weight that just gets dumped into your shoulders and into your elbows and makes you sore in the wrong places. We're going to teach you how to get in and get out. We're going to have a very efficient and effective chest workout. I'm going to teach you how to equalize the tension throughout the full range of motion by selecting some really cool, what I've called must-try exercises. These are not the best exercises because frankly, anyone who says there's a best exercise doesn't know what they're talking about. So we've got 5 exercises here, 5 must-try exercises. The 5th one is my favorite one. It's really, really challenging, really different, and I think you'll find that everything I teach you here in this video is very different than anything you've seen when it comes to building your chest. Let's get to it. So we're kicking off this workout with 3 activation sets. 3 sets of about 10 to 12 reps. Now what I want you guys to focus on is getting your elbows all the way across your body. A lot of people ask about how do I develop the inner chest, the upper chest? No such thing. The only way you're going to develop the inner chest is by getting the muscle short and maximally contracted. So what we're doing here, you see a lot of guys watch 9 out of 10 YouTube videos right now, guys doing flies and they're doing this with their elbows bent. They're wasting their time because they're not getting the pec maximally short. So what we want to do is bring your elbows together. Find a weight that allows you to get that muscle as short as possible and see what that feels like. Go to the gym and see what that feels like. And tell me if that's not more effective than doing 3 times the amount of weight like this, where it's all getting dumped into your shoulders. You tell me, all right? 3 sets, those are activation sets. I want you to hold it for 2 seconds, and we're gonna really stress those upper fibers. We're doing 2-second holds at the top, 3 sets of 10 to 12 to kick this baby off. So exercise number 2 is the low to high cross-body cable fly. Again, emphasizing more the upper fibers. The key on this one, guys, is to set it up properly. So you really need to make sure the path of the resistance comes across the part of the chest you want to target, which is more of these upper fibers here, all right? Same cues as the standing one. What we want to focus on is not doing this where we decrease the moment to the chest. We want to increase the moment to the chest, the path of resistance, and we want to bring those elbows together. Guys, let me tell you something. Try this. Tell me how it feels. Play with it. I want you to really focus on getting that muscle short. And when you don't think you can get it short anymore, squeeze it another second, another inch, and bring those elbows in closer and tell me what that feels like. Reduce the weight and tell me if your chest isn't getting a better workout with less weight and less tension everywhere else. All right, so again, what we got here, about 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps, and about 60-second rests in between sets. But again, don't get caught up on the reps, guys. Really focus on just exhausting that pec tissue and focus on getting it to contract where it has the hardest ability to contract, which is right in here. Don't make it easy. If you want to build muscle, you need to make it hard. Don't try and dump the tension somewhere else. Make it as hard as possible. Why are we seated? Why are we not standing? Listen, guys, if you want to isolate your chest, you want to take as many joints out as possible because you have to understand the isolation is a total body activity. And do we want our lower body to be stabilizing to just help get some tension into our chest? No, our goal is to build the chest. So we want to take out as many pieces as possible so that we can focus on tension, neural drive into the chest. So that's why 10 times out of 10, seated is better than standing. And I know what some of you are thinking, yeah, but the biggest bodybuilders out there, so-and-so who's got a great physique, they stand. They probably don't know why they're standing. They're probably just doing it because everybody else does it. I want you to learn for yourself. I want you to go to the gym tonight and do a seated decline cable fly, focusing on bringing your elbows together, get those pecs as short as possible, and you're gonna light your chest up. It's gonna feel amazing. And you tell me what's more effective, all right? Don't listen to anyone else, don't listen to me, you decide for yourself. Wow. Guys, I used to do hundreds, man. Like, I kid you not. When I chest pressed years ago, I could lift the hundreds, no problem. I'm getting a better chest workout working with 45s and 20-pound resistance bands. Why is that? Because I probably actually have 40 pounds plus the bands going into my chest. When I'm doing hundreds, probably it's still like a small amount of that weight actually going in my chest, probably less than actually 45 pounds plus the bands. Why am I passionate about this? Guys, you gotta understand that it's all about training smarter, not harder. Anyone can train harder. So what do you need to do to get the most out of this exercise? One, at the back, notice that before I press, I increased the moment to my chest. I brought the dumbbells from here to here. Now there's greater resistance here. I've also created a greater arc for my pecs to travel through. So again, I can get those pecs shorter, I can create more tension on the muscle, and guess what? Your muscles speak one language. They only understand one dang language, and that's tension. What we're finishing off with, guys, is called a reverse band bench press. And why are we adding the bands at the top? If your goal is to build muscle, do we want to be able to contract the muscle through a full range of motion? Yes, absolutely, right? But what happens with this exercise? This is a traditional exercise. Nobody questions the bench press, right? And I'm going to challenge it right now. I'm not going to challenge it. We'll let physics challenge it. When the load is lowering, it's getting heavier, while at the same time your muscles are getting weaker. So we have what's called an inappropriately increasing load. Is that smart? This is why a lot of guys get hurt when they do the bench press, because the load's super heavy where they're weak. So what we're doing here, guys, is we're taking 40 pounds off at the bottom position. Now I can actually contract my chest. Guys, this is gonna blow your chest up. And again, this just comes back to understanding your goal. If your goal is to just get stronger in the bench press, you don't need bands. But if your goal is to build a bigger chest, you want constant tension on the chest. And that's why we're adding the bands. And we're doing it at the end of the workout because we want to add more load, and it's okay now that we bring a bit of shoulders and triceps in because we've already exhausted the fibers from a lot of isolation movements first. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. Also, for my most serious students, that's obviously you, and you've sat all the way through this video, and I want to applaud you, and I want to commend your dedication to learning more. The more you know, the more you grow. So I want to give you a free muscle building workout to increase your gains. All you need to do is click that link in the annotation. It'll take you to a page where you put in your first name, your best email address, and then click the confirm link, and it'll take you to a page where you can get access to your workout. Now, if you're watching this video on your mobile, you can't click that annotation. There's a link in the description. You just got to scroll down, go to the description, and click the first link. Then follow the first steps. First name, email, click confirm, and then I'll send you the free workout to increase your muscle gains. All right, that's just my little gift to you because you're a serious student and I want to see you get amazing results. This workout was dedicated to chest. What other body parts do you want me to take you through? I'll go through the whole body if you want. I just want to know which body parts you need the most help with. Let me know below. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do that right now, and then you'll be first in line. Remember, there's only one way to live, and that's living large. See you next time.